Right now, a fourth person is now facing charges in that horrendous child sex abuse case in Bibb County, with details that are just hard to imagine.
Well, authorities have arrested 23-year-old Timothy St. John now. This is new video showing that storm shelter where Bibb County law enforcement say 6 young children ranging in ages from 3 to 10 were drugged and abused. Your reporter, Jillian Brooks, is talking with advocacy groups about what will need to happen to help these children move forward after experiencing this abuse.
It was here in Bibb County that officials say children were drugged and taken into a storm shelter and abused. Those children between the ages of 3 and 8 are now in DHR custody.
You know, people who commit crimes against children sort of exist hidden in plain sight.
Hidden between the trees in Bibb County is a storm bunker that became the scene of a nightmare for 6 young children.
Children referred to it as a bunker, and he would have them there, would drug them, and he would allow people to pay to have sexual contact with the children.
Executive Director of Court-Appointed Special Advocates of Jefferson County, Kelly Burke, says people who take advantage of children know that people don't want to talk about it.
They sort of rely on the fact that people aren't going to want to ask tough questions or seem accusatory or, seem rude.
Cases involving children, a child advocacy group will play a role in helping them seek justice.
So our goal is to come in and provide emotional and psychological healing, help them feel safe again, make sure they have a sense of self-safety and trust of where they're at now, and just support the family in that justice process, which can sometimes be a long process.
Burke says we can all play a role in protecting the children that live in our neighborhoods by paying attention, asking questions, and speaking up when you think something is wrong.
You live next door to a house full of kids and you never see them, or you don't hear them, because we all know kids can be loud, or maybe they're outside when the weather's bad, or maybe you see them when it's very cold outside and they're not dressed appropriately.
Now, the DA's office tells WBRC that they expect more victims to come forward. Your reporter in Bibb County, I'm Jillian Brooks for WBRC 6 News, on your side.
And again, the assistant DA told us yesterday if any of the suspects are convicted of a crime involving a child 6 years old or younger, Alabama law requires a mandatory minimum sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole.